Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Carter from Children's Hospital, man. They used to have me little playing with these. And when I was a teen, I played with them, helped me with construction. You know who that is. Thank you, Jesus. It's Big Shocker here, eye watering. Check it out, check it out. Loop. Tusky, another loop. Chewbacca. Sergeant Deldana. Yoda. Baby Yoda. Let's show the Baby Yoda on. Look there. Look, they got big things out. Two, he up there. Look, the girl's busting. Alien girl, her. I need to get Ray, Finn, Lando, Charis, a few other people. Some Jawas. CP30. I got a Wakanda right there. He throwing it up for both the. Talking through the camera. Oh yeah, look at that little gray man. Can't hop through there easy. About to drink some Red Bull. Yep. That's 8. Look at the boxes over there. That's 8 different things, for creative thinking. Anytime you want to replace an old habit, get a new habit, do it 3 days, make it a hobby, routine, ritual, tradition, culture. This will be remembered and practiced in my family. My mom knows I stay up all night playing with Legos, hunting with my little pellet gun, talking on the phone to my love, making music, singing to my plants, playing the game with my friends, racing bikes, So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They told me at church, just continue doing what you've been doing, If anything, just improve with time, get better, advance, Made music today. Got to read the Bible. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here getting organized, getting ready for tomorrow. They go Hidden Colors right there. I can instantly put that in and be on another hype. Books right here. So when I say I'm going to read the Bible, it ain't far. That's 3 smacking copies right there. One I've been through, one I'm going through, and another one I've been through. Some good books from Satan, You Can't Have My Marriage, to Iceberg Slim, Trick Baby, to Iceberg Slim Pimp, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. I need to read that. The Mob Rules, The Godfather, I'll Make You an Offer You Can't Refuse, Blood in My Eyes, The Spook That Sat by the Door, Asada Shakur, The Pimp Playbook, Soledad Brothers, Robert Greene, The Laws of Human Nature. I asked the librarian, I said, should I get the Art of War or should I? He was like, this next book that's, that teach you how to live. I'm having a baby, so I'm settling down. My feet gonna be under the table. I got the 5 families right here. The dictionary, I love reading the dictionary. I love reading the encyclopedia. They go to Strong's Concordance to break the scripture down. Sun Tzu, Arts of War, The Mafia Manager, Guide to the Corporate Machiavelli, The 4 Agreements, The Rose That Grew from Concrete, U.S. Army Hand-to-Hand Combat, that's a good one. The Naked Soul of Iceberg Slim, I remember that by heart. The Autobiography of Malcolm X is told by Alex Haley, that's the one you want to get. The Black Panthers, Speaks. The Black Panther Speaks Again, new edition. Bruce Lee, Jeet Kune Do. I think it's called The Way. The Complete Krav Maga. My counselor and mentor, and one of them, he was like, "What, you got these books, Squad?" Bruce Lee Fight Method, the Complete Edition, and another Bruce Lee book. Let's come up here. Let's heighten our minds. We have a lot of Rich Dad Poor Dads. I watch him at night. I haven't been watching him because sometimes I stress when I watch him. I got to remember I'm on the Lord's economy and not the world's economy. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Tax-Free Wealth by the dudes that lace Rich Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad, the main book. Rich Dad's Cash Flow Quadrant, a nice one. Rich Dad's Increase Your Financial IQ. Love it. Robert T. Kiyosaki. Before You Quit Your Job, Creating Communications. Off top, I know that's Machiavelli. Machiavelli the Prince right there. And I know that other book is Willie Lynch, which a book you couldn't even find in my age. Highly Effective People, Dual Disorder, Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. Mama always mentioned that book to me, had to get it. Girls Gone Wise in a World Gone Wild. That's a lovely book. Them books be the anchor, be the docs and the, Bradshaw on the Family. I heard so much controversy about that book. I know it's good. Got some Chicken Soup for the Soul, And I'm preparing this library for my children, At least about 33 books or 30 so books on that Mary, but that's good. A lot of books on Christianity, a lot of Donald Goins, a lot of Bibles. So I'm just, this book I gotta mention. How to Expel Demons, Break Curses, and Release Blessings by Derek Prince. That's a lovely book. You gotta have that. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. 50 things you need to know about Satan and demons. Prayer That Brings Revival. That's by David Youngji Cho. Biggest church in Korea. They stay prayer, fasting, and praying. Another Holy Bible. There's more books on that side. You can't yet get to. More little pocket dictionaries. Reality Therapy. Stole that from Mike Shingle and John Long. That's what you need to know before you start a program. I'm like, what you need to know before you start a program? He's like, I read this book. I slipped it out. I read this book. I slipped it out. That Reality Therapy. Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. I need to get another version of that, but that's an old one. Some more good books over there. I bet you they're good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. More books over there. More books there. And I'm not done. Magazines on what I need to know. So, huh? All right, I'll be quiet. Did I drink my Red Bull? Ooh. Yeah, but back to these, y'all. It was all about expanding my mind. I'm going to mess with what I had left over and try to, make some weapons for the Jedi. Even if it's a big old missile hand thing, missile flow from his hand or something. Something I'm going to just, they over there messing with my Red Bull, but that's okay. I'm not tripping. They try to catch me slipping, but I just keep on gripping, flipping. Get up out of line, tail feathers I'm clipping. Come through riding, raining and ripping, repping. High pep when I'm stepping. They say use a shepherd. Yeah, I've been shepherding. Never scalepping. Enforcer lethal with the weapon. Now I'm just chilling. Coming up with $1 trillion flows and, getting ready for nesting and settling down and having my feet under the table and, just going to the drawing board and the thinking tank and planning ahead and, measuring twice and cutting once. That's from construction. But I think in my case, I'm going to do it more than that, measure it, practice the cut, Might have some wood that you just practice on. Shout out to Patrick Morales, Handyman Services. I worked for him for a while. He's solid. Irish Pat, he's solid. Shout out to Big Nick, you feel me? My folks D. Much love to our people that risk their lives every day, for this country, for our people, you feel me, our nation, our allies, our associates, our confidants, clientele, whatever you want to call it, customers, consumers. I treat a consumer like family. They are. They vital to the, man, if it wasn't for the, what can I call it? The transactions, then there wouldn't have been meat and bread and potatoes and, greens and things on the table. You feel me? Even in my case, as I think, more closer to home. But without no income, there is no outcome. So we need our bread and butter. Like the Black Panthers said, they said guns and butter, but you know why they said it. It's unfortunate that they had to. So sad that, you know, people still face the same things they did such a long time ago. Even on a more calculated, systemic, you know, covert level, plane, plateau, platform, rim. I need to look up the territories of kings and queens, the names, a lot of other things. Let me put the beat on real soft for y'all. I don't know what y'all heard, what y'all ain't heard. I'm gonna go to something I got in little ace in the hole. Keep you some aces in the hole. Keep you some irons in the fire, you know. Do that, you know what I'm saying? You know, have you some stuff lined up in the pipeline, you know, in the works, you know. I'm gonna wipe off my thing and then chill, you know. Ain't nothing else for me to do. Probably clean my shoes, you know. Touch up my head, you know, brush my teeth, clip my nails, you feel me? Lotion up, because tomorrow's a brighter day and it could be the day that I catch my break. Over 1,000 videos, music. Now, I done did a lot of videos just gaming and talking about God and improv sermons too. But to do it in music, to do it with the game. Now to do it in real life, you feel me? I always been up close and personal, hands-on, you know. But I say that to say this. Taking it to a higher level, you feel me, a higher degree, higher frequency, wavelength, you know. A deeper current, you know, where the air undertow just swiftly pulls you through, you feel me? Like a subway train on an underground railroad. It's stuff we can only imagine and can't. You know, certain people don't call it mechanical parents for nothing, so use your mind. Or you'll be confused and blind. And they'll abuse your behind. Hard head make a soft ass, man. I kept running into that brick wall, knocking my head until it knocked some sense into me, you know. It became common, you know. And then it made some sense, you feel me? Then I made some sense. You know what I'm trying to say. I hit you with that gift of gab, you feel me? To help those lift up off the slab, you feel me? You catch my drift and lab. I ain't got not one riff with Bab. Put food in mouths, yeah. Meat be swift to add. You know, swallow, take in, consume. Next song, I like how it's just going through on his own. Now I gotta turn it around and look at it from a different perspective. Look at the Obi-Wan Kenobi shit. 8 pieces. 2 more on the way. Just let me add 10. She gonna give me the board and then we'll go from there. Jabba the Hutt's throne room. That Obi-Wan Kenobi hut. Cause you know they home. You feel me? Now I ain't say they wasn't gonna have enemies, I guess. But that's why I got the big old ships. You feel me? Just in case Dark Vader get out of hand. He kind of multiplying. You got to get some of his soldiers. So, just to, he can't have them in La La Land. Feel me? Stuck on stupid. Unbeknownst and unbeknownst. Yeah, I speak in the old world tongue too. We got Norwegian and Irish and Scotland in the family and all that. Mama and daddy roots go deep. I'm going to get you with this food for thought, then I'm going to slide off. In a way, this is my futuristic chessboard and blueprint. In each piece, a calculated step before it moves. And, for every action, there's a reaction and a consequence. So, for every bad piece I buy, I got to buy 3 good pieces. You feel me? I am very happy. Almost 100